act as if everything always works out for you. Good evening, everyone. I am so grateful to be here with all of you today. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, there's a powerful mindset that can change everything, acting as if everything always works out for you. Embrace the power of belief. Belief is an incredible force, a seed planted deep within us that has the power to shape our reality. Think about it: what you believe about yourself, your circumstances, and your potential directly influences the choices you make and the actions you take. It's a cycle, a beautiful loop that connects our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. When we talk about embracing the power of belief, we're not just talking about wishing on a star or hoping for the best. It's about cultivating an unshakable faith in ourselves and our journey, even when the odds seem stacked against us. It's about saying, I am worthy, I am capable, I can overcome any obstacle that comes my way. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. How many times have you doubted yourself? How often have you felt that the challenges you faced were insurmountable? Now consider the times when you chose to believe in your strength and resilience. Those moments transformed not just your outlook, but also the reality you experienced. Each time you choose to believe in yourself, you are lighting a spark that can ignite change. Belief isn't just a passive feeling, it's an active choice. It requires us to shift our mindset from fear to possibility. When we face obstacles, we have two choices: to focus on the difficulties or to believe in our ability to rise above them. Let me tell you, when we focus on possibility, we open ourselves to a world of opportunities. It's like putting on a new pair of glasses that allows us to see the beauty and potential that lies beyond our current situation. Consider the power of affirmation. What we say to ourselves matters. When we repeat affirmations that resonate with our goals and aspirations, we begin to internalize those beliefs. I am strong, I am strong, I am deserving of success. I attract positivity into my life. These affirmations become our mantra, a guiding light that leads us through dark times. When we speak to ourselves with kindness and encouragement, we begin to believe in our capacity to create the life we desire. And let's not forget the stories we tell ourselves. Every day, we narrate the script of our lives. What story are you telling? Is it one of limitation, or is it a story of possibility and triumph? Our inner narrative shapes our reality, so let's choose to write a story that reflects our strength, resilience, and unwavering belief in a brighter future. I want you to remember, belief is contagious. When we embody a strong belief in ourselves, it ripples out to those around us. It inspires others to believe in themselves too. Imagine being part of a community that uplifts and empowers each other through belief. Together, we can create a movement of positivity and resilience, a network of support where everyone thrives. In moments of doubt, let's lean into the power of belief. Let's remind ourselves of our accomplishments, our strengths, and the hurdles we've already overcome. Every challenge is a stepping stone, a lesson that brings us closer to our true selves. When we embrace the power of belief, we ignite a fire within us, illuminating our path and guiding us toward our dreams. So let's take a deep breath and stand in that power. Let's affirm our worth, embrace our potential, and walk boldly into the future, knowing that everything is indeed working out for us. Trust the journey. Trusting the journey is one of the most profound and liberating acts we can embrace. Life is not just about reaching a destination, it's about the beautiful, messy, and transformative process of getting there. Each step we take, each twist and turn along the way, holds significance and meaning that contribute to our growth. When we talk about trusting the journey, we must recognize that it's not always easy. In a world that often demands instant results, imagine that you're on a road fall trip into the trap of impatience and doubt. Along the way you encounter we want clarity, we want certainty, roadblocks, and we want to know exactly how every chapter of our lives will unfold. Or anxious about not arriving on time. But here's the truth: life has its own rhythm. But as you travel, you begin to appreciate the beauty of the landscape you're passing through, of the need to control every outcome, the conversations you have with fellow travelers, and the moments of serendipity that unfold. Each of those experiences adds richness to your journey, creating memories that are just as valuable as the destination itself. Trusting the journey means embracing the unknown and finding peace in the process. It's about understanding that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, serves a purpose. Each moment teaches us something about ourselves, revealing strengths we never knew we had and guiding us to greater self-awareness. Even the setbacks and failures are not the end of our story. They are merely plot twists that help us evolve and grow. Let's consider the power of surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up. Rather, it is an act of faith. It's the recognition that while we may have our plans and intentions, there is a greater force at work. When we surrender to the journey, we open ourselves up to unexpected blessings and opportunities. We start to flow with life instead of resisting it. And in that flow, we find joy, purpose, and a deeper connection to ourselves. Remember, it's okay to feel uncertain. It's okay to have doubts. What matters is how we respond to those feelings. We can choose to let fear paralyze us, or we can embrace those feelings as part of the journey. The next time you feel lost or unsure, take a moment to breathe and remind yourself that you are exactly where you need to be. The path may not always be clear, but trust that you have the resilience to navigate it. And let's not forget the importance of patience. Life unfolds in its own time. Just like a seed needs time to grow before it blossoms into a beautiful flower, our dreams and aspirations also require nurturing and care. We must be gentle with ourselves, allowing time for growth and transformation. Patience is not a sign of weakness, it's a testament to our faith in the process. As we journey through life, let's celebrate the small victories. Each step forward is a reason to rejoice, no matter how small it may seem. Acknowledge your progress and be proud of every milestone along the way. Trusting the journey is about being present in the moment, savoring the experiences that shape us, and finding gratitude for where we are right now. Trusting the journey also means leaning into your intuition. Our inner voice often knows what we need, even when our minds are clouded with doubt. Learn to listen to that voice. It's the whisper that guides us toward our true path, urging us to take risks and embrace the unknown. When we trust our intuition, we find the courage to pursue our passions and dreams, even when they seem daunting. So, as we move forward, let's commit to trusting the journey. Let's embrace the uncertainties and the surprises that come our way. Remember that life is not a race, it's a beautiful adventure filled with lessons, growth, and endless possibilities. Trust that everything is unfolding just as it should, and allow yourself to enjoy every step of this incredible journey. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful and transformative tool that can profoundly shape our lives. It's more than just daydreaming, it's a practice rooted in intention and belief. When we visualize our success, we are essentially creating a mental blueprint of our dreams, allowing us to see, feel, and experience the reality we wish to create. Imagine standing in front of a canvas, a blank space that is yours to fill. What do you want to paint on that canvas? What colors represent your dreams? Visualization gives us the ability to envision our lives as we desire them to be, empowering us to take actionable steps toward that vision. By vividly imagining our goals, we activate our subconscious mind, sending a powerful message to the universe that we are ready to receive what we desire. To harness the power of visualization, we must engage all our senses. Close your eyes and picture your goals. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you feel? When we immerse ourselves in these details, we bring our vision to life. It's like creating a movie in our minds, starring ourselves as the hero of our own story. The more real and tangible our vision becomes, the more motivated we are to turn it into reality. I encourage you to create a vision board. This is not just a collage of images, it's a visual representation of your dreams and aspirations. Gather pictures, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your goals and place them where you can see them daily. Every time you look at your vision board, let it serve as a reminder of what you are working toward. Let it fill you with inspiration and excitement about the future you are creating. Visualization also plays a crucial role in overcoming self-doubt and fear. When we face obstacles, it's easy to be consumed by negativity or to question our abilities. However, when we visualize our success, we reinforce the belief that we are capable of achieving our goals. Picture yourself overcoming those challenges. See yourself stepping confidently onto that stage, acing that interview, or finishing that marathon. By visualizing our triumphs, we build a reservoir of confidence that can carry us through even the toughest times. Moreover, visualization can enhance our focus and clarity. In a world filled with distractions, it's essential to have a clear vision of what we want to achieve. When we visualize our goals, we create a mental roadmap that helps us navigate the path ahead. This clarity allows us to prioritize our actions and make choices aligned with our vision. We become more attuned to opportunities that come our way, recognizing them as stepping stones on our journey to success. But let's talk about the importance of belief in this process. Visualization requires us to believe in the possibility of our success. It's about cultivating a mindset that is open to abundance and opportunity. If we doubt ourselves, our visualizations lose their power. So as you practice visualization, remind yourself that you are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. Believe in your abilities and trust that you have what it takes to make your dreams a reality. It's also important to remember that visualization is not a one-time event. It's a continuous practice, much like exercising a muscle. The more you visualize, the stronger your vision becomes. Make it a daily ritual. Set aside time each day to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and immerse yourself in the vision of your success. Let it become a source of motivation and inspiration, fueling your passion for achieving your goals. And as you visualize, don't forget to celebrate the journey. While it's crucial to have a clear vision of your end goal, it's equally important to appreciate the small victories along the way. Each step you take, every lesson learned, and every moment of growth contributes to your success story. Visualizing these milestones reinforces the idea that you are making progress and moving closer to your dreams. As we embrace the practice of visualization, let's remind ourselves that we are the authors of our own stories. We have the power to shape our lives and create the reality we desire. So let's dream big, visualize boldly, and take inspired action toward our success. With every visualization, we move one step closer to turning our dreams into tangible reality. Surround yourself with positivity. Surrounding yourself with positivity is a vital component of cultivating a life filled with joy, fulfillment, and success. The people we choose to spend our time with have a profound impact on our mindset, our energy, and ultimately our trajectory in life. As we navigate our journeys, it's essential to create an environment that uplifts us and encourages us to be our best selves. Think about the people in your life. Who are the ones that inspire you? Who lifts you up when you're feeling down? Who believes in your dreams, even when you might not? These are the individuals who embody positivity, and they play a crucial role in helping us navigate the ups and downs of life. Surrounding yourself with supportive, optimistic people creates a safe space where you can flourish and grow. We must remember that positivity is contagious. Just as negativity can seep into our lives and weigh us down, positivity can uplift us and propel us forward. When we engage with those who exude positivity, we find ourselves filled with hope, inspiration, and encouragement. These are the people who will celebrate your victories with you, offer a helping hand in times of need, and remind you of your worth when self-doubt creeps in. Their light shines brightly, illuminating our paths and guiding us toward our goals. Let's also recognize the importance of setting boundaries. It's okay to distance ourselves from those who drain our energy or perpetuate negativity. While we can't control how others think or feel, we can control who we allow into our lives. This doesn't mean we should cut off relationships entirely. Instead, it means being mindful of how certain interactions affect our mindset. It's about prioritizing our well-being and surrounding ourselves with individuals who encourage our growth and support our dreams. Creating a positive environment goes beyond just the people we interact with. It extends to the spaces we inhabit as well. Our physical environment significantly influences our mood and mindset. Take a moment to consider your surroundings. Are they filled with positivity? Are there elements that inspire you? Surround yourself with things that bring you joy, whether it's art, nature, or uplifting quotes. Create a sanctuary that fosters positivity and creativity, allowing you to thrive. And let's not forget about the power of gratitude in this equation. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what's lacking in our lives to what we already have. This simple yet powerful shift opens our hearts to positivity and abundance. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences encourages us to cultivate gratitude daily. Share your gratitude with those around you. Express appreciation for their support, their love, and their encouragement. This creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and reinforcing the bonds that uplift us. As we seek out positivity, let's also be mindful of our own contributions to the atmosphere around us. Are we radiating positivity ourselves? It's essential to reflect on how our words, actions, and attitudes impact others. When we choose to be a source of encouragement and support, we create a culture of positivity that nurtures everyone involved. Be the light that others can rely on and watch how it returns to you tenfold. Moreover, let's recognize that positivity doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or struggles we face. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven with both joy and sorrow. Embracing positivity means facing those challenges with a hopeful spirit, believing that every struggle is an opportunity for growth. When we surround ourselves with positivity, we are better equipped to navigate the storms of life with grace and resilience. Remember that even in the most difficult times, there is always a silver lining. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences can help us find that silver lining more easily. Seek out stories of resilience, watch uplifting films, or read books that inspire you. Immerse yourself in content that fuels your soul and reminds you of the beauty that exists in the world. As we move forward, let's commit to being intentional about the company we keep. Seek out those who inspire you, those who uplift you, and those who encourage you to pursue your dreams fearlessly. Together, we can create a powerful community rooted in positivity, support, and love. So let's take this moment to reflect on the power of the relationships we cultivate. Surround yourself with positivity, be a beacon of light for others, and embrace the incredible journey of life together. Take inspired action. Taking inspired action is the heartbeat of manifesting our dreams and aspirations. It's not enough to simply visualize our success or believe in our potential. We must also take steps forward that align with our vision. Inspired action is rooted in passion, purpose, and the unwavering commitment to bring our dreams to life. It's about moving from intention to tangible results. When we talk about inspired action, we're not just referring to any action, we're talking about actions that resonate deeply with our inner selves. These are the steps that make us feel alive, that ignite a fire within us and propel us forward. When we take action from a place of inspiration, we tap into our true potential and open ourselves to limitless possibilities. Imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful forest filled with trees that stretch toward the sky. You can see the path ahead, winding through the woods, leading to a stunning vista. But to experience that view, you must take the first step onto the trail. That first step is inspired action. It's a decision to move forward, to trust the process, and to embrace the adventure that lies ahead. But let's be clear, taking inspired action does not mean we won't encounter obstacles. In fact, challenges are a natural part of the journey. It's how we respond to those challenges that defines our path. When we take inspired action, we cultivate resilience. We learn to view obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn and grow. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, guiding us closer to our goals. One of the keys to inspired action is authenticity. When we align our actions with our true selves, we create a powerful synergy between our thoughts, feelings, and actions. This alignment fuels our motivation and commitment. Ask yourself, are my actions in harmony with my values and passions? When we are true to ourselves, our actions carry an energy that resonates with others, attracting support and opportunities along the way. Let's also talk about the importance of starting small. Taking inspired action doesn't always mean making monumental leaps. Sometimes it's the small steps that lead to significant change. Identify one action you can take today that brings you closer to your goal, no matter how minor it may seem. Perhaps it's sending an email, making a phone call, or setting aside time to work on your passion project. Every step counts, and each small action builds momentum, leading to greater strides over time. And remember, it's okay to feel fear or uncertainty as you take action. Those feelings are natural and can serve as indicators that you are stepping outside your comfort zone, an essential part of growth. Acknowledge those feelings, but don't let them hold you back. Instead, let them fuel your desire to move forward. When you take inspired action despite your fears, you prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming anything that stands in your way. As you embark on this journey of taking inspired action, seek out support and accountability. Share your dreams and goals with trusted friends or mentors who uplift you. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your vision can provide the encouragement and motivation you need to stay committed to your path. They can remind you of your strength, especially during those moments of doubt. Additionally, celebrate every action you take, no matter how small. Acknowledge your progress and reflect on how far you've come. Each step forward deserves recognition. When we celebrate our efforts, we cultivate a mindset of gratitude and positivity that fuels our motivation. It reinforces the belief that we are indeed moving closer to our goals. As we take inspired action, let's also cultivate a sense of curiosity and openness. Be willing to explore new opportunities and embrace the unexpected. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes the best opportunities arise from the most unlikely places. When we remain open to possibilities, we invite new paths to unfold, leading us to experiences that enrich our lives. And finally, remember that taking inspired action is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process and don't be afraid to adjust your course along the way. Sometimes what we think we want may evolve as we grow and learn. Allow yourself the flexibility to pivot when necessary, trusting that you are still moving in the right direction. As you stand on the brink of your dreams, take a deep breath and prepare to step boldly into your future. Embrace the power of inspired action. Move forward with intention, authenticity, and an open heart. The world is waiting for you to shine, to share your gifts, and to make your mark. Take that step and watch as the universe aligns to support your journey. Celebrate every step. Celebrating every step of our journey is one of the most empowering and transformative practices we can adopt. In a society that often focuses on the end results, it's easy to overlook the small victories and milestones that pave the way to our dreams. But let me tell you, every step counts, and every moment of progress deserves to be honored. Imagine for a moment that you're climbing a mountain. As you ascend, each step brings you closer to the summit. But each step also holds its own beauty and significance. The fresh air fills your lungs, the view changes with every elevation, and the strength within you grows with each stride. If you only focus on reaching the peak, you might miss the wonder and joy of the journey itself. Celebrating every step is about cultivating an awareness of the present moment. It's about acknowledging that every action you take, no matter how small, is a testament to your commitment and resilience. Every late night spent working on your passion project, every difficult conversation, every moment of vulnerability, it all adds up. These are the threads that weave the tapestry of your journey, and they are worthy of celebration. So how do we celebrate every step? First, we must cultivate a mindset of gratitude. When we express gratitude for our efforts, we shift our focus from what we haven't accomplished to what we have. Gratitude allows us to recognize our growth, our learning, and our resilience. Start each day by reflecting on what you're grateful for in your journey. It could be the support of a friend, the lessons learned from a challenge, or even the courage to take a step forward. Consider keeping a success journal. In this journal, write down your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Did you complete a task you've been putting off? Celebrate it. Did you step out of your comfort zone? Write it down and recognize it. This practice reinforces the belief that you are making progress, and it serves as a powerful reminder of your journey when you look back on it. Another way to celebrate is to create rituals that honor your achievements. Perhaps you treat yourself to something special after reaching a goal, like a day out doing something you love or indulging in a favorite meal. Maybe you share your wins with loved ones who can celebrate alongside you. This sense of community amplifies the joy and reinforces the idea that we are all in this together. And let's not forget the power of self-compassion in this process. We are often our harshest critics, focusing on our perceived shortcomings rather than recognizing our successes. It's essential to be gentle with ourselves. When you achieve something, no matter how small, take a moment to acknowledge your effort. Allow yourself to feel proud of what you've accomplished. Remember, it's okay to take a pause and celebrate your hard work. You are worthy of that joy. Moreover, celebrating every step encourages us to stay motivated and engaged in our journey. It fuels our passion and commitment. When we recognize our progress, we create a positive feedback loop that inspires us to keep moving forward. Every celebration reinforces the idea that we are capable, resilient, and deserving of our dreams. As we celebrate, let's also remember to share our journey with others. When we openly acknowledge our successes, we inspire those around us. Your story can serve as a beacon of hope for someone who may be struggling or doubting their own path. By celebrating your steps, you invite others to do the same. Let's create a culture of celebration where we uplift and support each other in recognizing our progress. In this journey of life, we may encounter challenges that test our resolve. During those times, it's essential to look back at how far we've come and to celebrate those steps. The road may be winding, but each step has brought you closer to who you are meant to be. Embrace the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the resilience built. And remember, it's not just about the big achievements. Sometimes it's the small, everyday victories that matter most. Waking up with intention, being present in a moment, reaching out to a friend, these are all steps worth celebrating. Life is made up of these small moments, and when we honor them, we honor our journey. As we move forward, let's commit to celebrating every step, both big and small. Let's embrace the beauty of our journeys and the growth that comes with them. Each step you take is a testament to your courage and determination. So stand tall, rejoice in your progress, and let your celebrations be a reflection of the magnificent journey you are on. You are creating a life filled with purpose, passion, and possibility, one step at a time. As we wrap up our time together today, I want to remind you that life is a journey filled with twists, turns, and endless possibilities. Each of us has the power to shape our own path, and it begins with our beliefs and actions. Embrace the power of belief, trust the journey, visualize your success, surround yourself with positivity, take inspired action, and celebrate every step along the way. Know that you are worthy of your dreams, and you have everything within you to bring them to life. As you step out into the world, carry this message with you that you are not alone on this journey. We are all in this together, lifting each other up, celebrating each other's victories, and supporting one another through challenges. So go forth courage and confidence. Take that first step, no matter how small, and trust that each action you take will lead you closer to your dreams. Remember to celebrate every moment, every achievement, and every lesson learned along the way. Because in the end, it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about savoring the journey and all the beautiful moments that come with it. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. Let's continue to inspire one another, create a community rooted in positivity, and embrace the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. You are powerful, you are resilient, and you are destined for greatness. Let's go out there and make our dreams a reality.